Okay, good morning children. Today we start our section. Then continuation of a linear equation in a two variable, that is chapter 3. Take a textbook, notebook. Okay, get ready for the class. Then our question, exercise 3.6, question number 8. Next, exercise 3.6, question number 8. That is 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. And second one, 1 by 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 into 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 8. Okay, that is 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 divided by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. And second one, 1 by second equation 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 into 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 8. That is our equation. Substituting, instead of 1 by 3x plus y is equal to u, and 1 by 3x minus y, 3x minus y is equal to v. Listen, 1 by 3x plus y is equal to u, and 1 by 3x minus y is equal to v. Here both equation has a 1 by 3x plus y and 1 by 3x minus y. Here also 1 by 3x plus y and 1 by 3x minus y. That means first equation become, substituting in first equation, x plus y is equal to 3 by 4. This is our first equation. X plus y is equal to 3 by 4. And second equation is 1 by 2 into x. This is not x. Substitution 3x plus y is equal to 3x. 1 by, that is instead of 1 by 3x plus y, u. u plus v is equal to 3 by 4. And 1 by 2 u, 1 by 2 u plus u plus v is equal to 3 by 4. 1 by 2 u, 1 by 2 u minus 1 by 2 v is equal to minus 1 by 8. That is the second equation. Second equation is then this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Okay. Then first equation is simplify, multiply throughout by 4. First equation into 4. That is equal to 4u plus 4v is equal to 3 by 3. Multiply throughout by 4 means 4u plus 4v is equal to 3. And second equation LCM is 8. That means second equation into 2. That is equal to 4u minus 4v is equal to minus 1. Clear? First equation multiply throughout by 4, that is 4u plus 4v is equal to 3. Second equation throughout by 8, that is 8 into 1 by 2. 2 cancel, that is 4u minus 4v is equal to minus 1. Using the elimination method, this is equation number 3. This is equation number 4. Using the elimination method, here y coordinate is a plus 4, v term is a 4u, 4v and minus 4v. So we add equation 3 plus equation 4. Add 3 and 4, that is 8u is equal to, this term is 0, minus 4 plus 4 is 0, is equal to 3 plus minus 1, that is 2. U is equal to 2 by 8, that is equal to 1 by 4. That means U is equal to 1 by 4. Then substituting the value of U in equation 3 or equation 1, substituting this is equation 5. Substituting 5 in 3. That is 4 into 1 by 4. Instead of U, you write 1 by 4 plus 4v is equal to 3. 4 and 4 cancel. That is 4v is equal to 3 minus 1. That is 4v is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2. V is equal to 2 by 4. That is equal to 1 by 2. That is equal to 1 by 2. 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2. V is equal to 1 by 2. U is equal to 1 by 4 and V is equal to 1 by 2, right? Substituting, instead of U, you write 1 by 3x plus y. Then V is equal to 1 by 3x minus y. Then U plus V is equal to 3 by 4. 1 by 2 U minus 1 by 2 V is equal to minus 1 by 8. Then substituting this and we form a linear equation, and using elimination method add equation 3 and equation 4. Equation 3 and equation 4. That is U is equal to 1 by 4 and V is equal to 1 by 2. 2 divided by 4v is equal to 3 minus 1. That is V equal to 2 divided by 4. That is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Then our U is equal to U is equal to 1 by 4 and V is equal to 1 by 2. U is equal to 1 by 4 and V is equal to 1 by 2. Then what is U? U is equal to 1 by 3x plus y is equal to 1 by 4 and V is equal to 1 by 3x minus y is equal to 1 by 2. Clear? Instead of U, you write 1 by 3x plus y, and instead of v, you write 3x minus 1 by 3x minus y, that is equal to, taking the reciprocal, that means 3x plus y is equal to 4. Then second equation, 3x minus y is equal to 2. Taking the reciprocal, that is 3x plus y is equal to 4 and 3x minus y is equal to 2. Then again using the elimination method, this is equation number 6, equation 7. Okay. That is again using the elimination method, 3x plus y is equal to 4 and 3x minus y is equal to 2. This is our seventh equation. Equation 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7. Adding, that is 6x is equal to 6. Y term is eliminating. 6x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 6. That is equal to 1. Then substituting this value to the equation 6, this is equation 8. Substituting 8 in 6 or 7, 6, 8 in 6, that is instead of x you write 1, 3 into 1 plus y is equal to 4, y equal to 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. That means x is equal to 1 and y equal to 1, that is our solution. X is equal to 1 and y equal to 1 is our solution. Right? Okay. The next word problem. Formulate the following problem as a pair of equation and hence find their solution. First question, read the first question. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and speed of the current or speed of the flow. Speed of the current. Read the question. She row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream. Upstream means there is an opposite force, then the speed of the current is in opposite way. That 4 km in 2 hours and find her speed of rowing in still water and speed of the current. In downstream, speed of the flow is on the way. That means we can assume that right. Let the speed of assume that let speed of rowing in still water. Rowing in still water. Still water means there is no force that is equal to x kilometer per hour. X kilometer per hour. And speed of assume that speed of current. Speed of the current, that is or the flow. Current is equal to y kilometer per hour. Then next write the speed of rowing in downstream. Downstream. That means there is the speed of the speed of rowing in still water plus speed of the current. The speed of the current is on the way. That means the speed of rowing in downstream means x plus y kilometer per hour. Clear? The speed of rowing in downstream means that is x plus y kilometer per hour. Then speed of rowing in upstream. That means there is an opposite force. That means speed of the rowing in still water minus speed of the current. That means x minus y kilometer per hour. Listen. We take that, we suppose that the speed of the still water is x kilometer per hour. Then speed of the current is equal to y kilometer per hour. Then that means the speed of drawing in downstream, that means x plus y kilometer per hour, and speed of drawing in upstream, that means there is an opposite force, that is x minus y kilometer per hour, Downstream, the speed is on the way, that means it is added, the speed is increased, and x plus y. In upstream, speed is decreased, that means x minus y. Clear? Then, according to our question, listen, Ritu can draw downstream 20 kilometer in 2 hours. 20 kilometer in 2 hours. Our question, according to our question, then what is distance? Time is equal to distance divided by speed. Time is equal to distance divided by speed. Here distance is 20 kilometer divided by speed of upstream. The speed of drawing in the downstream, that is x plus y, is equal to 2 hours. 20 divided by x plus y is equal to 2 hours. That is according to our question, that is Ritu can draw 20 kilometer up downstream, 20 kilometer in 2 hours. That means distance divided by speed. Distance is equal to speed into time, or time is equal to distance divided by speed. 20 divided by x plus y is equal to 2. That is our first equation. That is equal to 20 is equal to, cross multiply 2 into x plus y. 2 and 20 cancel by 10. That means our first equation is x plus y is equal to 10. Equation number 1. X plus y is equal to 10. Then second one, and upstream she wrote upstream 4 kilometer in 2 hours. Second one, upstream. First case is downstream, second case is upstream. Upstream means that means distance divided by 4 kilometer divided by, then the speed of speed is x minus y is equal to 2 hours. This is a upstream case. Then here downstream. Okay, 4 divided by x minus y is equal to 2. That is 4 is equal to 2 into 4 is equal to 2 into x minus y. 2 and that is equal to x minus y is equal to 2. Our second equation is x minus y is equal to 2. This is our equation number 2. Then again using elimination method or substitution method or cross multiplication method, find the value of x and y. That is x plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 2. This is equation number 1 and equation 2. Already noted that that adding 1 and 2, 1 plus 2, that is 2x is equal to, y term is eliminated, 12, x is equal to x is equal to 12 divided by 2, that is equal to 6. Then substituting the value of x in a first equation, that is substituting 3 in 1 or 3 in 2, 3 in 1. That is x plus y, x is equal to 6, y equal to 10 minus 6, that is equal to 4 kilometer per hour. Here x is equal to 6 kilometer per hour and y equal to 4 kilometer per hour. Clear? That means speed of the still water rowing in still water is 6 kilometer per hour and speed of rowing in speed of the current is equal to 4 kilometer per hour. Right? Speed of the still water is equal to 6 kilometer per hour and speed of a current is 4 kilometer per hour. Clear? Listen, we suppose that the speed of the still water is x kilometer per hour and speed of the current is y kilometer per hour. The speed of rowing in downstream, if there is a flow on the way, that means x on same direction, that means x plus y. It is in the opposite direction, that is in the upstream, that is x minus y, and according to our question 20 kilometer in 2 hours means 20 divided by x plus y is equal to 2, and upstream 4 divided by x minus y is equal to 2. We form two equation, one is x plus y is equal to 10 and the second is x minus y is equal to 2, and find the value of x and y, that is x is equal to 6 and y equal to 4, that is the speed of the still water is 6 kilometer per hour and speed of the current is 4 kilometer per hour. Clear? Then read the next question. 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by 1 man alone. 2 women and 5 men can together finish the embroidery work 4 days. 2 plus 5, that is 2 women and 5 men can, that is in take 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish in 3 days. Second condition. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work and also that will taken by 1 man alone. Read the question carefully. Okay. We suppose that let 1 woman finish the work. Let the 1 woman finish the work in x days. In x days. We suppose that 1 woman finish the work in x days and 1 man finish the work y days. Finish the work in y days. Suppose that 1 woman finish the work in x days and 1 man finish the work in y days. Then what is 1 woman's 1 day work? Next up, what is the one woman's 1 day work? Listen, we suppose that one woman finished the work in 5 days. Then what is the one woman's 1 day work? 1 day work is 1 by 5. Similarly, one woman's 1 day work is equal to 1 by x. Okay, right? One woman 1 day work is equal to 1 by x, and one man 1 day work is equal to 1 by y. 1 by x days means 1 by x of the day, and then 1 day work is 1 by y. Okay, according to our question, 2 women and 5 men can together finish the embroidery work in 4 days. 2 women's, one woman's 1 day work is 1 by x. That means 2 women's 1 day work is 2 women's 1 day work is 2 by x. Clear? And 5 men's, one man 1 day work is 1 by y. What about 5 men? That is 5 by x. And it can finish the embroidery work in 4 days. What is the 1 day work for 2 women and 5 men in 1 day work is 1 by 4 of the day. 1 by 4. Okay, according to our question, that is 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1 by 4. That is our first equation. Clear? 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1. 2 women's 1 day work is 2 by x. One woman 1 day work is 1 by x. That means 2 women's 1 day work is 2 by x. Then the 5 men's 1 day work is 5 by y. That is equal to 1 by 4. Then second condition, 3 women and 6 men can finish in 3 days. That means similarly, this is a 3 by x plus 6 by y is equal to 1 by 3. Second condition, listen, 3 women and 6 men can finish in 3 days. That means 3 by x plus 6 by y is equal to 1 by 3. Right? We take one woman can finish the work in x days, and second one man can finish the work in y days. You can assume that. That means her 1 day work is 1 by x and his 1 day work is 1 by y. And according to our question, that means 2 women and 5 men, that is 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1 by 4, and 3 women and 6 men, that is 3 by x plus 6 by y is equal to 1 by 3. Then using the irreducible form, we can solve this. Instead of 1 by x you put u and 1 by y is b. That is 1 by x is equal to u and 1 by y is equal to v. That is equal to first one 2u plus 5v is equal to 1 by 4. 2u plus 5v is equal to 1 by 4. Next one 3u plus 6v is equal to 1 by 3. Then multiply throughout equation number 1 by 4 and 2 by 3. Multiply throughout by 4. Equation 1 into 4 that is equal to 8u plus 20v is equal to 1. That is 4 into 2 8, 5 into 4 20, v is equal to 1. Then second equation into 3, that is 9u plus 3 into 6 18v is equal to 1. This is equation number 3. Equation number 4. Solve the equation, find the value of u and v and substituting it to the equation 1 and 2 and find the value of u and v and 1 by x and 1 by y. Okay, 5 more minutes. That's a homework question. Last one is the homework. Complete it. Homework. Find the value of u and v and the homework question. Okay. Then next interacting section.